All right, everybody, welcome back to Jessie's Performance. Today is my first day of doing our vlogging recording, and we are trying to dig out. Shut the fuck up, Kyle. We're trying to dig out of the snow. We got like 5 inches of snow here in Texas. It's been single-digit temperatures for a couple of days. Everybody had no heat, no water, no power. It's been crazy, and we're just trying to get things rolling. We continued to work. We did not lose any power or anything here at the shop. So we just packed as many cars inside the shop as we could and kept working. And we, no fuck you. But finally we're able to break free. We can get stuff out and moved around. Kyle's over here shoveling. Our videos are now going to go up every Sunday at 8:30. And I will do vlog recording of the whole week and kind of show you guys what goes on here on a day-to-day basis.
Get this out and then we'll flip it. You don't like the move? Ain't got no fluid in the rear end. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh yeah. Yep, never mind. What's wrong? You give up already? Yep. Yep. Right there. Perfect. Take it down off these probably? Yeah, take it off those probably. Those don't like going over that.
The dyno. They should put big like rubber tires on those so they actually like roll.
That'd be cool, huh? That would be cool. Well, they'll be an idea.
Huh.
You can get some from the... You got a patent, Stacy. Get some from the store.
From Harbor Freight?
No, the metal store. Hey, we don't talk about this car like that, Kyle. A little bit more confident.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Holy cow. That was tight.
The Trans Am's pissed.
Yeah, why?
Well, it's never had 14 volts before.
Gotta retune it a little bit?
I'm not sure retuning the whole thing. Oh yeah. Yeah, it hasn't had 14 volts with this combination. Apparently I had a bad alternator, a really bad one.
A really bad one.
Yeah, so we made all that power on 12.2 volts.
So I ran out to go grab some food for everybody. With this storm, all of the restaurants have closed. Everything's closed down. So nothing is open back up yet. It's been a week now, and Whataburger's open, thankfully. So I'm over here at the drive-thru Whataburger. I just ordered a whole bunch of burgers for everybody. The line literally goes around the building, and they do double lines here. So it's like a massive amount of people here at Whataburger. It's like probably gonna be a 20-minute venture to get everybody lunch, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. All right, we got all our food. We got a couple big bags of burgers and fries, and that wasn't too bad. It probably only took me 10 minutes to get through the line. So headed back to the shop.
Oh, no, so yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Hamburger.
Will you shut that door?
Yep.
Oh my God, not high over it. Yeah.
Oh!
Right, so let's head out into the shop and see what everybody's got going on here today. We'll head over to the Bel Air first. Matt's working on the Bel Air. What do you got going on, Matt?
Just some power steering lines right now. I'm bumping the rack out so it clears the control arm bolts. Right now we're having a little issue where If it's flush up against the frame, it's up against here, so I have to bump it out an inch.
This is a Colorado customer that we've got. It's a 55 Bel Air. We're doing a now supercharged LS. We did all suspension work, a Mustang 2 front end. We've done a ton of work on this car. We've got it just about where we're doing like the little things like the lines and everything. We've got the motor in.
Old school look.
So we're doing, yeah, the old school look on this one. We haven't done this before. So it'll have an air cleaner right on the top that'll make it look like
No, so, well, that was the initial plan, was to do the air cleaner and the distributor coil pack setup. But now we have a blower. So we're gonna have like basically like a carb hat, and it'll have an intercooler and all that.
So it'll still look old school.
It'll still look like an old school motor, yeah, yeah. To the naked eye, I'd be like, oh, that's like a, what is, you know, it'll be.
And this is a, we put a 4L60 in this, or we put a T56?
T56 in this
T56.
one. Yeah, it's a 6.2 with the T56. So it should make some stink. I mean, it should be fun.
Yeah.
And we're gonna put 4 10 gears in it when we go back together after we do the rear end, because we got to redo the rear end. So
yeah.
I'll put 4 10 gears in it, so this thing, stoplight to stoplight, it's gonna rip.
Huh.
Yeah.
So this would be like a new school, old school hot rod.
Yeah,
So we're doing kind of like the raked out look a little bit on this. Kind of hard to tell because it's on the lift.
Yeah.
But customer wanted the back rear.
3-inch rake on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I'm going back to welding.
All right, so we're gonna go over and see Taylor's working on this bug. We've got our body shop closed because of the heat, so we're gonna see what he's got going on. What are you doing?
What's up? Putting floor pans in this bug. We did a body swap on it, and we put these pans in, so the customer kind of already had the pans somewhat done on this chassis, and then the body buckled on the last one, so we got a new body. Finishing up these floors, and hopefully getting this bug set in some primer so we can see, we did some metal work on it, and get some body work done and get it painted, hopefully.
The bug specialist.
Oh yeah, the bug specialist.
We're gonna start bringing in bug jobs just for you.
You know, really, they're not too bad.
No, well, they're pretty simple, right?
They're really simple.
But
yep.
everyone has asked if we're LS swapping this thing.
Oh, no kidding?
So that's gotta be our next thing, LS swapping a bug.
You know, that might not be a bad idea. We got a chassis out there.
We got a customer right here. Jesse's just gotta sell it to him.
Let's do it. Yeah. Yeah, LS swap a bug.
All right, and then we also have a Jeep Scrambler, CJ8, who we're doing an LS swap in, kind of more just like a truck motor swap. But since this is all-wheel drive, we have the transfer case and all that stuff to deal with. So these are a little more in-depth swaps, but customer brought us a lot of parts with this one. We're doing new gauges. Let's see what Rusty's doing. If we can find him. What you working on, Rusty?
Fuel system.
Fuel system. Awesome.
Gauges and fuel lines.
The fuel lines? Awesome. Keep up the good work.
Clean car, happy car. Right?
Yeah.
Cleaner at least.
What are you doing?
I'm going to put the intercooler back on and do a few checks, and then we're probably going to put it back on the rollers and turn it up. We haven't done that yet, and we said we were going to do it, and we just have yet to do it.
Well, now that we got a good alternator, it'll be perfect time.
Yeah, and I need to fix the tune-up anyways, and we had a dyno cancellation today, so the dyno's open, and...
Why not?
Yeah, I'm feeling frisky, so...
You just want to drive it.
Yeah, I do want to drive it. I built this car, and I personally have never even drove it to the gas station and put fuel in it. Either time I've built it, I haven't drove it to the gas station. I used to kind of drive it down the street back and hot rod it and do burnouts and that kind of stuff, but I've never drove it on the street.
I drove it.
And Stacy got to drive it home, and I had one of my other employees drive it to a car show one time, or a burnout contest, maybe a couple times, I don't know.
Still, it's only been on the road for like 100 miles.
Yeah, it doesn't have 100 miles on it with the other build and this build, it doesn't have.
That's it for today. We had a really busy Saturday. We got all the snow cleared out, and we're finally able to move cars around and everything, kind of get back to normal, get back into the swing of things. We are getting the Trans Am ready to go back on the dyno. We replaced the alternator, and so we have more voltage now, and it just needs some retuning done. So I will do a separate video for the Trans Am dyno. Look for that one later this week. And thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment. Definitely give us some feedback about our videos so that we can help get you better content. Thanks for watching.